kind of can't be bothered to do this, we're gonna lead our own horse because that's the easiest one available. Come on, Luna, let's go walk you. Let's have a walk. I just found out that my dad didn't actually sell his PS3, so I'm gonna be like going and playing all of the games on PS3 that I can't, like, that aren't on PS4. So I'm gonna be playing Red Dead 1 again, because I do remember playing it. I think I played it once on the PlayStation 3, and then I played it on the PS4 and PlayStation Now, but it was so laggy. I don't think I actually finished it on the PS3. Is that a bear? Please say that's not a bear. Okay, good, it's a fucking buck or whatever. Yeah, I don't think I finished it on the PS3 because I was way too young. I didn't really understand what was going on. I just knew I was playing as a cowboy. Really a cowboy. Cowboy is... it's not really the right word to use for it. Just an outlaw. Because a cowboy is actually just like a horse person. There's like another word for a cowboy, just horse person. But I actually think a cowboy would technically be like a shepherd. Except not for sheep, it's for cows. But we did act as a cowboy in the epilogue. We, like, got that bull under containment after getting bulldozed down a couple times. But yeah, it's definitely not cowboy, but I just, at the time, all I knew is I was playing as a cowboy person and shooting people. So yeah, I think I was like, I don't know, it came out in 2010, I would have been like 5. I don't think I played it like when it released, so I was probably like 6 or 7 maybe. But yeah. So I wasn't like old enough to like follow the story. I didn't play it all the way through. I just played like little sections. Why does it keep doing that? It keeps like making my character walk forward when I'm not actually... I literally have my hands in my lap right now. I'm literally not touching the controller at all. But yeah, I didn't like play the whole story. I just played little segments when my dad let me. Like, he just gave me the controller for like 10 minutes and I played for 10 minutes. But I definitely didn't know anything about the story. But when I bought PlayStation Now for the first time, I originally bought it so that I could play, I originally bought it PlayStation Now so I could play like a bunch of PS4 games that I hadn't actually bought, but I just wanted to be able to play them. But yeah, and then I saw it on there and I was like, I swear I've played that before. And so I booted it up and I played it. I think I got like halfway through the story. But I think when I was like 12 or something. Luna, shush please. You're being immature. When I was like 12 or something, I watched this video that said like saddest moments in video games. So I unintentionally spoiled like a bunch of games that I hadn't actually played yet, and the end of Red Dead 1 was in that compilation, so I knew that that was from the same game, so I knew that John was going to die at the end. So it made me sad and I didn't want to play it anymore because I got like halfway through, and that's when I watched that compilation. I was like, fuck, I've just spoiled it for myself. So I've never actually finished the game myself.
Ain't looking for company here.
Excuse me, mister.
Hey, I got a
Get fucked. Anyway, as I was saying, I've never actually finished it myself. I've never actually myself got more than halfway through. I mean, I don't know, I might have when I was like 5 or 6 or 7, but I can't remember because I only became a sentient being when I was like 7. But yeah, so I thought that... Oh, shut up. Nothing, mister. Anyway, I thought that I would get my dad's PS3, because I used to have a PS2 when I was like 5, because like we've always kind of played games in the family, so my dad thought, hey, why not get me and my brother both a PS2 each, so they can play. And I think I played like Tomb Raider on my PS2, but I literally cannot remember. All I know is that I used to just boot it up and like put in a random game and just try the game, because my dad had a PS2 before both of us, and he had like a bunch of games that he bought. So I would like go down, and then like I would lay them all out like in a circle, or like a little like, just I'd put them all out individually, and then I'd put my hand over each of them and just pick like a few of them and take them up to my room, and then I'd just put in like a random one into the thing and just play whatever, because I didn't really have like a specific interest back then. But yeah, I thought I'd get my dad's PS3 because I thought he sold it like forever. I thought he sold it, so I didn't have that idea, but now I have that idea. And I told my mum to like make a bid on Red Dead 1 so that I could play it. I also want to play God of War 1 and 2, and I think I'm going to get 3 remastered on PS4 because I can, and I'd rather it be, you know, remastered than the original, because then obviously it's like HD port, everything like that, so it's like might be slightly better. So yeah, I think I'm going to get 3 remastered on the PS4, but 2 and 1 aren't on PS4 like at all. I think they might be on PlayStation now, but I don't want to get that ever again because it's too laggy. Like, I don't know if it was just my internet back then, but it wasn't good enough for what I was paying for. Why did that guy like not react at all to me pointing a fucking revolver in his face? He just sat there like, this is fine. Oh cool. Absinthe. Nice. I don't know what's in my hunting bag, but I'm gonna call it. One star, wonderful. What do you mean my vehicle? I'm on a road. What do you mean it could not reach me? What the fuck? What the fuck do you mean my vehicle couldn't reach me? It just spawns when it spawns. What does that even mean? It literally like spawns down the road, and then as long as you're on a road, it doesn't matter. What do you mean it cannot reach me? fucking god. Hey, mister. I'm making a pile here. I should probably move. There are only 1-star wolf carcasses, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, Luna, come back now. I need you here. We should probably skin those wolves though, because we have to make 20 donations to Crips. I kind of can't be bothered to do this tonight. I actually really can't. Another victim is passing by. Don't mind all the bodies that are about, you know. I actually think they've despawned, but still. Yeah, I really can't be bothered tonight, honestly.
Good Lord, that's a lot of blood.
Yeah, just a coincidence. I think I'm on my period, so. Did I just drop that? Where'd that go? What the fuck? Where did that actually go? What the fuck? I literally just skinned a wolf and the skin's nowhere to be seen. Excuse me? What the fuck? That has never happened to me before. Or the skin just doesn't exist. Anyways. Jesus Christ. I can't be bothered to do this tonight. I just really can't. I was gonna play my PS3. But I kind of feel like I have an obligation to do this. I think we should just do like the easy ones, so these aren't that easy. I can't be bothered. We could do that, but like what's the point? It's only 10 cents. I can't be bothered. I really can't be bothered. I honestly, yeah, I can't. What should we do to make this a worthwhile endeavour? Yeah, tonight I honestly can't. I'm already tired. I think I just want to settle down with the PS3. Because I only have one game right now. Well, I do have other games, but they're all Call of Duty games. I might play some Guitar Hero actually. I've got Guitar Hero. I think that's actually my plan for tonight. Yeah, that actually sounds very vibey, to be honest. Sounds very vibey indeed. So, you know, I might pull out the Guitar Hero and play some tunes, because it's a very nice game to play when you just want to relax. But yeah, I honestly can't be bothered to do this tonight. My mum's gonna try, well, I'll speak to her again tomorrow and see if she's made a bid on Red Dead 1, because that's what I said I wanted. And I told her to look on eBay, because like if you go on Amazon and search up Red Dead Redemption, it comes up as like full priced, like £17-18, and like, bitch, I ain't gonna pay that for like an 11-year-old game. So I said to her, look on eBay, because like people sell like used games on eBay for pretty cheap. So yeah, I said that. So she's gonna try and like, she's gonna look properly tomorrow because she's quite tired right now. But I said like, yeah, just look tomorrow when you're like fully awake and you can be bothered, and just try and find like the one that's the lowest amount of money, because I want to play that, and I'm actually really excited because I get to play it with no problems at all, because I've played it on PlayStation Now before, and it was manageable, even with the lagginess, so that nothing can go wrong, basically. Absolutely nothing can go wrong. So I'm actually very, very fucking excited. I also think I want to play the original Tomb Raider trilogy. Like, you know, the one where it's like a HD remaster triple pack. I want to play that too, because I can't remember any of the old Tomb Raider games. I know that I've played some of them before, but I just want to experience it, you know. I've experienced the new trilogy, so I might as well experience the old, because if they're going to make any more Tomb Raider games, it's going to be like present day instead of, you know, like the origin stories, because the new trilogy is all about how Lara Croft became the Tomb Raider. Because like the definitive edition, I just call it that because like it's just called Tomb Raider, but there's like 2 other games that are just called Tomb Raider as well. But yeah, definitive edition is all about like her first expedition and how she like turned into a killer. My brother's online, which means he got to his girlfriend's house safely because he took his PS4 over to her house. He's not home right now. He doesn't like being at home for some reason. It's because of me, I know. No, it's not. But you know. But yeah, so the definitive edition is about her first expedition and how she like became a natural killer. And then Rise is about her expedition on trying to find the divine source, which is like an immortality giving object, makes you immortal. So she goes after that in Russia. And then Shadow is about her trying to find the hidden city of Paititi and the key of Shakshel and the silver box of Ixchel. And it's all about like trying to stop the apocalypse happening. And by the 3rd game, she's literally like a cold-blooded killer. Like she's literally a psychopath. Kind of like Trevor Phillips in a way. Like she's a lovable psychopath. I wouldn't say she's completely lost masses, but you know she is a bit alarming at how like how natural she finds it. She doesn't question it at all. She just goes along with it. But yeah, but that's only her origin story. Like the new trilogy is like set before the original games are. Because the original games are all about like her when she's a full like adult, and the oldest she is in the new trilogy, she's like in her mid to late 20s. Hello, Purse. Oh shit, sorry, I didn't mean that. I actually didn't mean that. I want to make that clear. I didn't mean to do that. I thought I was like in a menu or something, so I just did that accidentally. I feel really bad now. Yeah, we're gonna get away from this place. I'll do it whilst I'm riding. But yeah, so the original games are set after the events of the reboot trilogy. So I want to play those, because if they're gonna make a new Tomb Raider game, it's gonna be based after Shadow, and so that'll probably be like delving into her adventures after her origin story. But yeah, I just want to experience that. But yeah, I also want to play the God of War games that aren't available on PS4. What other games? So Tomb Raider, Red Dead Redemption, God of War, what other games do I want to play that aren't available? But yeah, that's kind of it for now, but I think the game that I'm going to get soon is Red Dead Redemption, and I'm actually going to like fully play through that like I would with this game. Just do like a full-on playthrough. And it actually holds up pretty well, because I do remember playing it like a few years ago on PlayStation Now, and it was actually really like interesting. And the fact that I can play it as much as I want to once I have it, because obviously I have the console, like, and it won't like lag or anything, that's what I'm really excited about, because the worst part about PlayStation Now is like the frame rate. Like there's like a few graphical problems with it, like it gets really bitty sometimes, and it's really annoying. And for a game like Red Dead 1 that's like the graphics aren't so good, it's not nice when there's like graphical lags and everything is really like gritty looking, because it makes the game look horrible. But yeah, I'd say the game actually holds up pretty well today. I think the mechanics are a bit off, especially the horse mechanics. They really did well with 2, because I didn't enjoy the horse mechanics in 1, because like the horse would run out of stamina so fast. I don't know if that's just me being naive and like not knowing that I need to like pace the horse and not just spam X, but I mean we'll see. But I'm actually really excited to play through the story. I know already what happens, but I just want to experience it for myself. So yeah, I'm actually very excited for that, but I honestly can't be bothered to do like a full daily challenge sweep today. I'm not feeling like it. I'm feeling like playing some Guitar Hero or some Saints Row 3, because those are the only ones I have right now. But yeah, so I'll probably see you guys tomorrow, because right now it's a no from me. I don't know what I'm going to play. Probably Last of Us Part 2, probably Assassin's Creed Syndicate, but I think I'm going to kind of have a day off again tomorrow, so I'm probably not going to do another daily challenge sweep unless it's like a really good challenge list. Like if there's no PvPs, then I might, because there's 3 today, and that's why I really can't be bothered to like put my effort towards trying to complete all of them. But yeah, so tomorrow I might only just play like Part 2, or I might only just play Syndicate. But I think I'm gonna do some like diamond painting and stuff tomorrow instead, because I need to finish my Last of Us Part 2 painting so that I can put it up on my wall next to my Part 1 painting, which also is coincidentally next to my Red Dead 1 painting and my Red Dead 2 painting. But yeah, those are going to go up on the wall, and then I have to put my God of War 1 up under my Part 2 one, and then I have to start a Tomb Raider one so that I can put the Tomb Raider ones on the wall. But yeah, so sorry for wasting your time by not being able to do this fully today, but hopefully I'll get Red Dead 1 soon. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream it or anything, because I don't really know what PS3 is like. If I'm able to link my YouTube account to it and I can stream it, then I will. But I'll probably just like update you on where I've got to and what I've been up to in it on these, because obviously it's related in some ways. But yeah, so I hope I get that soon, but I'm actually really excited to start my PS3 journey. I was also talking to my parents earlier, because I was just like, Mum, can I get a PS5 for my birthday? And she said like, well, it's like £500 and I don't really want to pay that just for your birthday. It's a bit too much. And I was just like, I mean, what I could do is I could wait until I'm 16 and then I'll get a job, and then what I'll do is I'll treat myself to a PS5 when I get my first paycheck, because it's obviously tax-free income until you earn a certain amount, so it'll be a lot more than it would usually. So I think that's what I'll do. I'll treat myself to a PS5 with my first paycheck, and I hope they're in normal stock by then, because I don't want to really have to pay more than retail just for a PS5. I don't want to have to pay scalpers either, because then it condones them to do that. But yeah, so I guess thank you for watching, and I'm gonna go play some Guitar Hero now, because it feels like a good Guitar Hero day. But yeah, sorry for not doing this today. I probably won't do it again tomorrow. I'll just make sure that I keep my streak and stuff like that. But hopefully it'll be a bit more convincing for me to do it once I get my multiplier on my gold, because tomorrow it will be a 7-day streak, so I'll have a higher multiplier, which means I'll get more gold for each challenge and so on. But yeah, so sorry that I'm not doing it today, probably not doing it again tomorrow, just making sure that I keep my streak so I don't lose it, obviously. But yeah, so thank you for watching, I guess, and I'll probably see you tomorrow. But if I don't, then it's just because I'm having a day off from it. But yeah, so thank you, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Toodaloo.